welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. I just got off work. I am headed to my hometown of Albany, Georgia. So I figured I'd go ahead on and make my video because I just got finished watching Keesha's Keevember day 1. And I did see where she was talking about like why people unsubscribed to her channel, and how she lost some subscribers and how some subscribers did come back. I must say and go ahead and admit that I am one of those subscribers that she lost. Let me put my seatbelt across me. Ain't nobody coming for me. But yeah. I am one of those subscribers that she lost. I hope that y'all can hear me because I do have my heater on. And I have no doubt I turn it off because it's cold outside. It's getting cold. But anyway, like I was saying, I am one of the subscribers that she lost during the time of I wouldn't even call it a hate train. I would call it during the coming out of her information, basically, like around the time where she was getting like exposed pretty badly. And I was just coming on here to like give my opinion. She wants to know why people, I take from her video, I take that she wants to know why people unsubscribed. And Keesha, I'm going to tell you why some of us unsubscribe. It's because I unsubscribe when I notice that you be lying. Like, it'd be the unnecessary lies. I personally don't like to be lied to. I know it's YouTube. People not going to give you their everyday life. And I ain't asking you to give me your actual life. I ain't asking you to give me anything, actually. I guess I'm asking you to entertain how you see fit to entertain. And if I like that, I like it. And if I don't, I don't. But I don't consider unnecessary lies entertainment. And I don't like the fact, and I didn't like the fact that after the lies were exposed, you further tried to make it seem like people were crazy. Like with the example, with the house situation, it was like the dream house, or whatever you was calling it. I forgot what you was calling it. Well, what she was calling it. I'm talking like I'm talking to her. I ain't talking to Keesha ass. My bad, girl. If you do know somehow find this video. But, which I doubt because I'm such a little person. But, it was the unnecessary lies, like I said about the house thing. Like, you was like, y'all were finding your dream homes. You had went out and bought, like, actual things, like sinks and stuff like that. And we never saw that stuff again. Like, what were you buying all this stuff for? To pretend? Like, okay, so, now that I'm thinking about it, there was that time where Jeremy was supposed to be doing, like, flipping houses or something like that. And they were putting like stuff like that in. So where you is one of y'all jobs or whatever, home improvement or house flipping or something, and so you were basically saying that was, you know, could have possibly, oh damn, that they hit that deal. My bad, excuse my French. But so like I'm now that I'm thinking about it and actually talking it through, is that like one of the things that y'all are doing now, like home improvement stuff? But even if that's the case, then, and you don't want us to know that you're doing home improvement, don't lie and make it seem like you doing stuff for your dream home. Like, you were saying you're getting ready to buy your dream home, and these are options for it, and you were going out and making it seem like y'all was getting ready to buy that, and then you wanted to backpedal and downplay it. Well, after everything came out, I was like, no, I never said that we were shopping for our dream home. I never said that we was getting ready. We was in the process to do that. Yes, you did. You iterated it. You made it seem that way. Like you tried to play with people's mind as to think that was what you was doing. Like, girl, like if that wasn't the case, then don't say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you gonna put out your life and say that you are such a honest person, a real person, be that. If you don't want people to know that information, say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or don't say it. Like, don't say it at all. Like, it'd be the unnecessary. Like, it was the unnecessary lies for me. It was unnecessarily told. Like, you could have came up with something else. Like, it wasn't nothing else that you could have did. about being a subscriber and watching you every day. Because honestly, I was like an avid watcher. I was watching Keesha vlogs every day at work. That's what I do. Like, I work and I catch up on like videos and stuff while I'm working, because my mind has to go. It needs to be multiple things going on in order for me to be productive. I don't like sitting in silence. And if I don't have a video so I'm playing, then I'm sitting in silence, or people trying to have unnecessary conversations with me. And in order to clear that out, I put my headphones in and found a vlog to watch. And she was in my top. It was her. I watched her videos first, then I went from her to Bree to random videos. So yeah, like that was one reason I unsubscribed. And then when all the stuff started to come out, it was like, dang, Keesha, like what the fuck, like what the world, like. So not only are you lying in your videos or doing unnecessary lies in your videos that people didn't even ask for, now you actually doing like manipulative bullshit in the background because you want to ride or die for a dude. Like, that didn't make sense to me. Like, I understand I've been in a long-term relationship, so I get the relationship thing. You want to, ride or die for your dude. That's cool and all, but to do all the little extra stuff, the little extra trickies in the background, as if people wasn't gonna catch them, didn't make sense to me. And then for you to then, when all the stuff came out, then you wanted to play the victim role. And it was like, you weren't the victim. Like, yes, you were cheated on. It's thousands of women in the world that get cheated on. I've been cheated on. I done been the cheater. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's unfortunate. Yes, it's unfortunate. But you put your bootstraps on, you strap them up, and you go. But you don't proceed in the capacity that you proceeded in. Now, I can't tell you what to do with your life. Right, that's correct. But I can tell you that some of the stuff you didn't make sense. I can tell you some of the actions that you took didn't have to be taken. And for you to use, like, I'm taking legal action as your means to try to get people off your back, that don't work nowadays. Like, maybe before people, actually learn how to use Google and realize that, my hair is falling everywhere. Dandruff, I guess. But, I'm trying to make this video without me having to edit or anything. But I understand, like, trying to get people off your back, using the legal term of I'm taking legal action to try to, maneuver your way around, or, get people to calm down. But that's not the way no more. Like, you're gonna have to put some pressure behind that. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna say that, at least make it seem real. You know what I'm saying? It was like the legal jargon and it not even being factual for me. Like, it's just like, be honest, be real, and you could do that without putting people in your business if that's what you was afraid of. Because I know as a Scorpio myself, I'm very private. But it's like, you try to be private, but then you want to be private by making up lies. If you're going to be private, just be private and just show certain parts of your life. Don't then turn around and make up lies that could be exposed. Like, that's ridiculous. It don't make sense. Like, from the beginning, like, when I used to watch, stop saying like, Toya. From the beginning, when you first started out, I ain't gonna say first started because I didn't watch you when you very first started out, but I did come around the time. I remember my first video of Keesha that I watched was the one where she did the chemical peel. And her face was peeling, and she went to go pick up pumpkin, and her face was peeling from the chemical peel. I don't even know why I watched that video, because I had no interest in chemical peels. I just saw her with her face peeling off, and I was like, seemed interesting. And I watched it, and from that video forward is when I started to watch Keesha. But even then, I didn't see you as an unnecessary liar. And after watching you through the years, it was like the unnecessary lies started to show. Especially once you got into your relationship. And with that, like, I understand being in a relationship and want to be ride or die, but it's a way to go about being a ride or die person. With this, baby mama situation, it could have been handled totally different, and it would not have been as messy as it was. Whether she came on and did the day of reckoning or not, that day of reckoning wouldn't even happen. It was a complete better way of handling the whole situation. I've been watching this situation from the beginning of the situation. Like, I know the situation. I ain't gonna say I know the situation, but as far as the internet goes and what the internet knows, I know what the internet knows. So I've been keeping up with like everybody's videos. Almost everybody. I don't watch all the reactors, but the main reactors that Keesha don't like, I've been keeping up with them because they were telling parts of a story that wasn't being told and what was being seen as the truth. And I guess it's because Keesha wasn't coming out saying anything, make people feel like that was the truth, but majority of what they were saying was true. It makes more sense than what Keesha is trying to put out. Yes, my hand right there is ashy. I wash my hands 1,000 times a day at work. I work with money. It is what it is. But she what was I saying? It's just, for me, I unsubscribe. Simply put, I unsubscribe because of the unnecessary lies and all the information that came out didn't paint you in a better light. And it was you putting out pieces of the story, and those pieces wasn't making sense. And then I forget about this part. It's another reason why this still was the cherry on the cake for me. How you treated Bree. That Bree situation could have went so much better had you just owned up to it. You know what I'm saying? You came out and said, yes, you told her to say it. You did it in a victimizing way. Like, quit playing victim and just own up to your stuff. Take accountability. Yeah, you're trying to take accountability now, but as you taking accountability, you still trying to play victim. And you can't do that and take accountability at the same time. It's one or the other. Either you're going to play victim or you're going to take accountability. You can't do both. It makes you look crazy. Like, stop trying to take both sides. Taking both sides, it ain't going to work. And with the Bree situation, I feel like it would have went so much different had, after she made the video, like everybody was saying, oh, she threw you on the bus, I feel like those friends that you was talking about, your best friends that came to you and was like, oh, did you tell her they blew it out of proportion. It wasn't really even that bad. I mean, the stuff she was saying didn't hold your dude in that great of a light, but so what? It was the truth. The truth ain't always easy. However, those friends that you got are yes men. And who needs a yes man in their life? Like, why do you want yes men around you? You need somebody who tell you the truth. And to be honest, Britt told you the truth. She told you the truth. And it just is what it is. And I feel like the only reason you treated her that way is because of those friends that called you after the video, that saw the video. And the crazy part about it, I got a feeling I know what friend it was, who was the main one. The bougies went out of them all. Never mind. I got a feeling who that friend was, of knowing who that friend was. But what she said was nothing but the truth. And the truth hurts. It hurts. And you did her wrong in that situation. After Britt made the video and y'all talked, both of y'all should have, now your video I want to play out loud because the string getting away. But after Britt made the video, the both of y'all should have came together in a video together the same day. Could have been a do it side by side video, a Zoom call or whatever. But both of y'all should have came together in that video and been like, look, Britt took accountability for her part in talking too much, and you taking your part in saying, yes, I told her to come out and make the video. Yes, I should have told her. You should have given her bullet points or something, like, to help her stay on track, because you know your friend. You know if your friend talk too much. I got a friend that talk too much. I wouldn't tell her to go in the video without giving her bullet points and telling her what it is I want her to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have, and for you to come back and then come on and try to make it the way you came at her and how you tried to play victim in that situation. It just didn't look, it wasn't a good look. And most people not even saying that. Well, a lot of people are saying that. Y'all friendship really could have not been at the place that it's in. Granted, people are in your life for a reason in the season. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand that. However, that friendship could have been saved had the both of you wanted to save it. Basically, simply put. And apparently, it wasn't meant to be saved because it could have been like, it didn't have to end up the way that it ended up. And then for you to go about it the way you went about it, I ain't like it, because you was like, you were calling her, you know, Brittany got a 9-to-5 job. Then you got mad because she wasn't getting any backlash from what she was saying. You can't get mad at that. You can't get mad at her for that. Because honestly, what she said wasn't really even that bad on your part. The bad part of what she said mainly made Jeremy look bad. And I guess that's also what you were mad about, because you really were mad at her because Jeremy was mad at you for telling her. That's really what it was. And men get mad at their girls who talk to their best friend anyway. So that's to be expected. But it could have been nipped in the bud had you know, giving her some talking points, because you know that she talk a lot. She do. That ain't, you could told her that as a grown woman. Be like, Brittany, I know you talk a lot, so just be careful, be mindful of what you say. I don't want you to say everything, but I do want you to defend me, but don't make him look bad. That could have put that right on in the bud. Like, you said that you told her to defend you, and you left it at that. So in me defending my friend, I would have did the same thing. Bree, I would have went and held you down 10 toes down. And honestly, I feel like she attempted to do that, but in attempting to do that, she had no choice but to tell your parts, tell the parts that made you look bad as well. Honestly, like, she had no choice. It was the truth. So I feel like you could have made that situation. You could have handled the situation with Bree way better than what you did. But you was in your feelings. So with you being in your feelings, it didn't look right. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no easy way of handling that situation because you were in your feelings. So that was another reason. I ain't like how you came at Bree. I really didn't. That's not how you handle a friend. But I also feel like, then again, y'all was calling each other best friends, but y'all weren't best friends. Y'all weren't best friends like that. Not based on what Britt was saying. I really feel like, because y'all became friends based on YouTube stuff. Like, y'all was hanging together, shooting videos together and stuff like that. That's why y'all was friends. It wasn't no real best friend. It couldn't have been, because this little situation wouldn't have been able to blow y'all up like that if y'all was real best friends. But then again, I guess it could. But I don't see where y'all just hung out together and y'all did best friend type stuff. Back in the day, y'all used to go like shopping and stuff together. When y'all had like, one video I saw y'all shopping together. I think it was during her wedding time or something like that. I can't remember. But as the person that initiated the reason why she came on camera talking the way she talked, you could have handled that situation a lot better. And yeah, I really feel like this whole situation could have been just handled different. And this is just crazy. And it was crazy for me just sitting back watching it and knowing that, like, dang, I used to watch this girl every day. And this the real person. Like, you never know a person just based on watching them on YouTube. Like, you have to realize that you don't really know people based on what they show on YouTube. They show you what they want to tell you. They show you what they want to show you, and they lie. Shit, they lie. And yeah, like, so I guess that's the reason why. Those are the reasons why I unsubscribe. Due to the unnecessary lies, the way you did Bree in that ending of that friendship, and just how you handle the situation with the baby situation, how you handled it was kind of messed up, and it was a better way to handle that situation. I understand you was in your feelings, I understand you was hurt, but to say some of the stuff you said, you could have kept that to yourself, or not even to yourself, between you and your friends. Because to be honest, I done said a couple things about a person, and it hadn't been so great either, but I ain't play victim in the situation. I don't really play victim in those situations, and I'm a Scorpio too, so I don't even really know. Maybe that was something in your chart that where we're different in. But and that's the other reason you play victim. You play the victim role too hard. Like, god dang, girl. God dang, you play that victim role real hard. Like, you stuck to the victim. Somebody told you you're the victim, and you like stuck to it and hung on. Like, you hanging on like for dear life. Hanging on like you going across a zip line. Let up on the victim road. Let up on the victim road. I look kind of ashy, look like, but I ain't ashy. I was just this camera for some reason. But anyway, and it ain't no light. No, well, shit, it's getting dark. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on that part of the situation in response to Keevember Explosed Day 1. That's my response. That's why some of us unsubscribed. You playing the victim role, the Bree situation, and the unnecessary lies. Like, people get tired of that. People don't want to watch that. It ain't entertaining. But yeah, I do miss watching the girls though. They've grown up so much. Oh my gosh. Now Journey's talking. When I stopped watching, she had started talking, but she wasn't really like saying anything. She was still a little shy little girl. Now she's saying mommy. I watched the Day 1 video. Now she's saying mommy. Now she's saying open the chocolate. Go Journey! Team Journey. They was wrong how they did Journey. That was some bull crap how y'all did Journey and talked about her. Journey the underdog, okay? My girl talking now. Go Journey. Oh my gosh. It was so crazy seeing them. Jury, that's Keesha all over again. Jury gonna talk. I mean, not Jury. Dang, Jaya. Jaya Bell gonna talk. Jaya Bell gonna talk. She her mama daughter. She gonna talk. She gonna say what she gotta say. But that Journey being talking, y'all. Journey being talking. Oh my gosh. Like, I was so crazy. I was like, that's Journey. Oh my gosh. Go Journey. I mean, Jewelry Bell done got so big. She walking. I'm just so surprised. I'm so happy for Journey. She's putting y'all cows, can't even say HEFFAS, to shame. All that junk y'all talked about Journey. Look at my girl. Go Journey. Oh my gosh. Now, one good thing I can say about Keesha, I don't like the fact that how she got Miss Sandra there all the time. Give Miss Sandra a day off, Keesha. God, dog. Woo. Start taking them kids with you sometimes. God, give Miss Sandra some off time. I mean, I understand she the grandparent, she love the little sugar boogers, but she's Louise, okay? But I see it during this video, you was at home with them by yourself, so I applaud you for that. Now, one thing I can say, you do pretty good with the girls. You do have your flaws. Every parent has their flaws, y'all. Like, y'all be on Keesha hard about being a mother. Every parent has their flaws. We all know what Keesha flaws are when it comes to parenting. But she do do a pretty good job. Like, those girls are pretty smart. They are smart. I don't say pretty smart. They are smart. She did her thing as far as their education. She's doing a good job. I do say she need to put them in daycare or something. I mean, I understand, but I understand though, like, you just really don't want your kids, you know, any and everywhere. But you could put them in like a private daycare or something like that. And then leave them at home with one kid if you just want your mama to be doing something, you know. However, you make your own decision. You the parent, not me. Yeah, who am I to tell somebody what to do with their kids? So, but I can say though, I am so happy for Journey Go Journey. I was so happy to see her talking, Lord. I didn't know how long it was going to take for Journey to start talking, but Journey is talking. You hear me? I'm so happy for Journey. Oh, I used to love Journey. I ain't gonna say you used to love Journey. Journey was my girl. Because people talked about her so bad. And they did my girl wrong. Y'all didn't have to do that. Y'all really didn't have to do that. That baby didn't need all that. She did not need all that pressure. But yeah, so I'm gonna end this video here. I'm not gonna make a drawn out video about it. That's my opinion. Those are my 2 cents. That's my reason as to why I unsubscribed. If Keesha gonna come back vlogging and she gonna stop all the unnecessary lies and stuff, I might, you know, reconsider watching again. Who knows? We're gonna see how the rest of Keevember goes. I will be doing if I see fit to do another video on this issue, I will, because why not? Everybody else do it. Sure. What's the difference? But yeah, so that's my 2 cents. And nobody asked me for it, true, but I gave it to you anyway because that's what I wanted to do. And I was an avid Keesha watcher. I really was. Every day, every vlog, when they come out 8 o'clock, when I got to work and got settled in by 8:30, almost 9 o'clock, I was watching. I really was. Yeah, like I said, her and Bree was my top 2 vlog people that I was watching every morning. Now, not so much. Yeah, I get bored really fast, sorry. But yeah, so thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, or don't really matter. Especially that if you were one of them type of people like D. Don't come up here with all that, because I'm probably gonna laugh at you or ignore you. More than likely I'm gonna laugh at you, catch me on a bad day. Like I said, I have not asked you that it's the lighting. I oil my face up every day, but when I sit back, it washing me out for some reason. Because of the lighting, and you said for some reason the sun ain't even out. It's cold outside. Anyway, don't come for me. I just got off of work, like I said. Yeah. So, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here. Deuces.